Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue with Learning Target 11.3, where you can calculate the area of a circle and use them in practical applications. On the previous video, we went through a couple formulas for finding the area of a circle, given either the radius or the diameter. And then we went through a couple examples. Now what I want to do is look at a third example and then give you some practice exercises so you can practice using these formulas in a practical setting. So, let me go down here to the third example. And ladies and gentlemen, you'll see that what we have is we kind of have like a hexagonal nut here, and we want to find the area of the figure below in blue, use the pi key, and round to the nearest tenth. So what you have here is you have a hexagon, and then inside it, a missing part of it is a circle. So what we're going to do here, and again, you can stop the video and see if you can work this yourself, and then turn the video back on and play it to see if you got the right answer or not, or if you made a mistake where you made a mistake. Or you can just let it play, rewinding it at any time, and if something you missed or something you need to go over again. But remember, what we have here is, again, we want to find the area of what's in blue here. So basically, we're going to take the area of the entire hexagon, and we're going to subtract out the area of the circle inside, and what should remain is that blue region. So, to start with, again, we're going to take the area of the hexagon and subtract the area of the circle. So if you remember, the area of a hexagon is equal to 2.598 times a side squared. Well, we do have a side here. We have this length, which is 3/4 of an inch. So what that would mean, that's 2.598 times 3/4 or 0.75. You can use the fraction button on your calculator like squared. And I'm not going to go over to the calculator. I've already calculated out, but you can do that. What you get if you do that, you get about 1.461 and then a lot of extra digits after that. Now, for the circle, you have the radius right here. That's a 1/2 inch. So remember, what we're going to use then, we're going to use the area formula where area equals pi r squared. Okay? And so, if you do that, the radius is a 1/2 inch. That's equal to pi times 1/2 inch squared. And again, if you use the pi button on your calculator, it's on the far left column, hit that, take it times 0.5 squared, you get about 0.7853, yada, 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 okay? Now, the thing is, when you subtract these, and I probably should have went over that, and I will do it now, is you want to make sure, again, you use the exact values that your calculator gives you. So I am going to go over and just show you this on the calculator, because what we need to do to find our area, we need to take the area of the blue region, which I'm writing in green, is equal to, I'm going to take 1.461 minus 0.7853. Now, I know some of you are going to say, and I'll just erase it, type that in. But again, you might get some rounding error. So let's go take a look over here just briefly at the calculator. And again, show you how you can do this with minimal typing. So, if I go over here, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to clear this out. Make sure you can see it up there. Again, the hexagon was 2.598 times the side, which was 0.75 or 3/4 squared. Hit enter. Now there's what we got on the calculator, okay? Now the circle was pi times 0.5 squared. And so right here you'll see are your two values you want to use. So then all you need to do is do this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go up and highlight the hexagon area, hit enter, minus, I'm going to go up and highlight the circle area, enter, and you notice it types in the whole value, so you don't have to retype it, and then just hit enter, and right there, 0.6759, yada, 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 is the area of that blue region. So I'm gonna write this right here. This is what we get. 0.67597 ... Now it says to round to the nearest tenth. So again, as I extend this up, this is your 10th spot right there, the 6 there. The 7's gonna round that up to a 7, so your final area for the blue region is 7/10 of a square inch. Okay, not very large, but good enough for what we need here. And again, that is the area of that blue region bounded by the hexagon and the circle. So again, you can replay this at any time you want to. If you have any questions, you can email me or ask me when I come back tomorrow. But to get some practice, what I need you to do is, this is online, your textbook's online, page 567 to 568, B1 and 2, C6 through 8, 10, and then D3, 6, and 16. Make sure you're doing the right problems in the right parts there. And make sure you show work that I can understand and that you can understand, and label your answers. If you have any questions, email me like I said, or we'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen.